Okay, you're good.
All right, friends, we're going to start with our warm up, which is just, if you have been in these classes with me, you know we march a lot. I know you ladies haven't. I'm Hannah, by the way. Hannah on the computer. What's your name? Alicia. Alicia?
Dixie.
Dixie. I will know your faces forever. Your names will leave me the second we leave this room, and I'm just sorry in advance. All right, so we're going to start with a 1-minute march. We're going to do a lot of marching, so we're going to start that now. And I set my timer because otherwise we'll be marching for hours. And I'll just never stop you. The goal with the marching is just to get our heart rate up a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll lift and then we'll march, and then we'll lift and then we'll march, and then lift and then we'll march. And the more you do, the more you burn.
That's a step.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Every movement counts. Not cutting off my head in the camera. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. I didn't grab any dumbbells. Y'all keep on. 15 seconds. I think I started my timer a little late, so sorry. A little bit of extra in that. All right, we're going to go into some forward and back marching. So what that looks like is just forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Do that at your own pace. If you want to go a little faster, you can go faster. If you want to go a little slower, you can go a little slower. Whatever that looks like for you. Halfway. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. All right, we're gonna get into our first lift. So you're gonna sit in your chair, grab, I would say, the medium dumbbells for this one. We're gonna start with some overhead presses. So all that is, your palms facing out, your elbows slightly in front of your body. And then you're just gonna press straight above your head. We're gonna do 2 up, 2 down. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Halfway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Right into a minute of marching. Just marching in place. It's an easy way to get steps in at home too. If you're just watching TV, just march.
I don't know if y'all know Hannah's story, but she's lost quite a bit of weight on her own too before
Yeah,
the fitness thing.
I lost 120 pounds, diet and exercise. Yes, after I had my kiddos. You said your surgery's first of the year, hopefully. Hopefully. What about yours?
19th. Next one.
Wow, that's good. You ready?
I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't recover.
Nerves? That's so exciting though.
Crazy feeling. Yeah.
All right. Right back into those overheads, presses. Sitting right back down. Again, palms facing out, elbows slightly in front of your body. Up 2, down 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, halfway, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, last one, 1, 2, 1, 2, right back into some marching. If the weights are hurting you to do these with, I see you struggling with
Not my
your,
shoulder.
I get it.
I had
You
bad
can do
shoulder
it
surgery.
without,
Yeah.
you can do it without the dumbbells. Just hold your palms straight out and just right.
It's not necessarily weight, it's the
Movement.
movement.
Yeah.
My
For
shoulder
sure.
doesn't
I get that.
have the range of
I get that. There is no reason to hurt or to struggle with that. Like, if I'm here, I'm happy to give you a replacement. Just I don't want the same thing. So you just let me know. I'm happy to do whatever I can do.
on rotator cuffs to no fun.
No, no. My father-in-law had that surgery 2 years ago. He's still struggling.
Mine was like, we'll just go. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We got 5 seconds. All right. We're gonna go into some lateral raises. I would say lighter dumbbells for this one. We're gonna hold it in front of you. This is another shoulder. So we're gonna be standing, dumbbells in front of you. You're gonna raise the dumbbells straight out to your side and come right back down. 1, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, last one, up, down, 10, right back into Marcus. My timer went away. The first time I coached or came in here and did this class, I think we marched for like 3 minutes because we were just chatting. And I was like, I'm so sorry. They were like, we've been marching a long time. I was like, yeah, we have. I'm sorry.
Just trying to do an extra step.
That's what I'm saying. It helps. It helps. It counts. It counts. None of it's bad for you. How far do you guys have to drive to be here? Not far. That's good. No, that's good. No, that's really good. What about you?
A lot of it.
Okay, so not too bad.
Would it take you 45?
45, 50,
Yeah, yeah.
traffic.
Yeah, traffic is awful.
And I don't even live in traffic, so I don't know what I'm talking.
Mhm, mhm.
I drove to Snellville last week. Just my sister-in-law, and I'm like, ah.
All right, right back into those lateral raises. Same thing again, up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Right back into some markers. The music makes the marching go faster. You said you have kids at home?
Yeah.
How old are they?
I have a 6-year-old and
Okay, I have a 5 and a 6-year-old.
makes life fun.
I have a 62-year-old.
Crazy. 10 seconds.
Makes part of life easier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Find your reason. That's the reason I did it. Like, I want to be able to do all the things. All right. We're going to go into some front raises this time. So same dumbbells. All you're gonna do, dumbbells in front of you, you want your palms facing toward you. You're lifting them straight out in front. Up and down, that's 1. Up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10, right back into some marching. Everything is 10. Sorry, I should preface with that. I'm just counting away. Stuff is available to our kids too, right? This class, like online, is available to kids.
Yeah, all the public on YouTube, that's
Okay.
not the patient time. And it's just a support group.
Okay.
But yeah, anytime you want to look videos up, you can look up cooking classes, yoga, weightlifting, anytime on our
Who
YouTube.
do I have to tell about some of the recipe cards? I have some questions.
Right.
Do I just contact
If you
or?
want to look at them on my way up, I gotta take stuff up.
Yeah, I've got some. I just have questions about some of the
Oh, yeah.
stuff that's.
Right back
there.
into some front range.
So,
You're good. You're good. Up, down, 1,
yeah, our
Down,
dietitian Giselle is the one who created them all.
down, 3, up,
And she's
down, 4,
too. I can always just say.
down,
"Gosh,
5,
Giselle."
up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10, right back into some marching.
Another thing you can do is when you go to YouTube and you look at the cooking classes, you can put in the recipe and the video, the cooking class to that recipe should come.
Y'all post cooking classes too? Crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that. I try to tell the kids that I see everything that we've got, because I'm like, there are no excuses. Everything's everywhere all the time. You can get and see everything.
Yep. Don't give it to you. You got someone. You got someone. Have y'all do a separate workout session for the adolescent? I mean, they're welcome to come here, but they see her on a monthly basis and kind of talk about what they're doing now and what their goals are for next month. Great.
That might be something we think.
Yeah, maybe for sure.
If I'd be more comfortable with that age group.
Just online,
Yeah,
even if they did that, you know.
we'll talk. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. The boys are loving the weight.
Yeah.
Think about my 11-year-old, like,
Maybe you would do
Uh,
that.
and see, we're sending weights home with kids.
All right.
They don't have an excuse, but like, they'll go, I don't have weights, and sometimes they're expensive, so we send with them, they check them out.
All right. Our next lift is going to be our tricep overhead extension. So have a seat on your chair. I'm sitting up toward the edge of mine. You don't necessarily have to do that. I'm turning to the side so you can see me. Both dumbbells over your head. Drop it back behind. Keep your elbows close to your head and then pull them straight back up. And go down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, last one, down, up, 10, right back into some marches. I don't realize how sore I am until I put those over my head and then I'm hurting.
Yeah, but we have to get people in the habit of doing something to work their muscles, because otherwise you experience muscle wasting after surgery. And so it's been nice for her to see kids every single month.
Yeah. Several of them are pushing it, which is really cool.
Mhm.
Some of them are just teenagers where it's just like, I don't care. Like, I'm here because I have to be, and you're just talking. Okay.
Yeah, it's a hard age for teenagers to get any kind of lifestyle change in.
Yeah.
Think about like type 1 diabetics, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a challenge.
Screens.
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 I try to encourage them to use that to their advantage.
Yeah.
There are so many resources everywhere. All right, 2 seconds, and then we're going right back into those triceps and fins. So again, sit on the edge of your chair. You're gonna try to suck your belly button into your spine too. I'll let that part out. Move your head down. Up, 1, down. Up, 2, down. Up, 3, down. Up, 4, down. Up, 5, down. Up, 6, down. Up, 7, down. Up, 8, down. Up, 9, down. Up, 10. I can some marches.
Day and night.
I'll start telling them about it.
What is the day of that again?
November 16th. That's on a Saturday.
I almost think if the more we isolate them into their own little thing, the more they're gonna be apt to like,
Then they'll make friends.
yeah. Cause I mean, they just think we're dumb. They think adults are lame, so,
Yeah.
And aren't we all?
I mean, listen, I agree, I'm not arguing. All right, our next lift is gonna be just a dumbbell curl. So I would say heavier for this one, if you want to do heavier. Scratch that, do heavier. I'm supposed to push you. Pick up the heavier dumbbells. We're doing a hammer curl, so you're just holding your hands straight up and down, either side. We're going up, and then down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Right back into some marches. We're flying. I'm gonna extend our marches a little bit so we take up more time.
Have you seen her here?
I'm so excited.
What kind of help?
He's an English, yellow lab. She went to our patient celebration dressed as a flapper.
Cute. I'm excited for that next year too.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm working on the venue and all that.
Yeah. Five more seconds. And right back into those dumbbell curls. These are called hammer curls, not even curls. Listen to what I mean. Up and down. 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Back into those marches.
Give a show. Yeah.
1 of these songs I know, and some of them I don't.
Writing a sweater. It's just having you sweat her.
It was freezing when I got out this morning.
Took my kids to school and my car said 31. Gosh. It is October.
It's from summer to winter in 1 week.
It's crazy. My allergies are dying.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Gosh, all right. Our next lift is gonna be a little bit more complicated. It's gonna be a tricep extension, but to the back. So all you're gonna do is hold your dumbbells here. We're gonna hinge at the hips. Then we're gonna kick those dumbbells straight back. 1, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right back into those marches.
I have much more question.
I knew I would regret keeping my sweatshirt on.
So how long did it take you to lose 120 pounds?
I started in 2020 and I got my thinnest early 2023. And since then I've gradually put back on muscle. So like I went from 250 down to 140 and now I'm back up to like 170.
But it's healthy.
It's muscle mass for sure. Which is a hard pill to swallow. Because I mean, y'all know the scale is just like,
Yeah.
you know, it's heavy. But, and as I saw after I lost the weight, I started seeing that scale go back up and it panicked me. And then I realized it's like, no, not the same. It's not the same thing.
That's where that body composition is helpful.
Yeah.
Again, for a while it was down. The body composition.
The body count.
Yeah.
I think they have it at Chestnut Mountain for NGP.
All right back into those tricep extensions. Online, I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn to the side and show them. So you're just holding your dumbbells here, hands at the hip, kicking those dumbbells straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Y'all are feeling it.
We have a section here. Also,
Upstairs.
me too, where Dr. Glennis her ankle doesn't. I mean, those are like, they should definitely have one, do they not?
For a while, it was not working. Because for a while, they had their regular scale, and there was blank space there. I noticed just last week, this machine was right here. So I don't know where it was. They had another location maybe, or,
Yeah. Oh, no, good question.
because it would be helpful to know like what you're working with prior to.
For sure.
versus After.
Well, if you want, I can run yours and you can at least keep the little receipt that it prints out in case that they haven't already done one, because you will wish that you had one afterwards, you know?
I think I had one when I started seeing Vanguard portion left.
Yes, exactly.
It'd be interesting even to compare that.
Epic, so that then your record is full. Because when we see the teenagers here, when they're putting vital signs in, we put the body comp right in there.
I'll have to check for them.
All right, we're gonna go into some leg stuff now. So no dumbbells needed. You can just step those to the side. The first thing we're gonna do is a leg extension. What I want you to do, I sit on my hands. Easier for me. You don't have to do that. If it's easier for you to just hold on the chair, that's fine. Sit on your hands. You're gonna pick your feet up off the floor and just kick your knees straight out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. I did some marches. Legs are my least favorite part of the workout. What is happening?
Don't say.
I'm sweating. I never think I'm gonna sweat in here. I'm always surprised every single time.
And we can't control the temperature.
No, and I don't even think it's that tight, it's just that we're moving. All right back into some leg extensions. So again, you're gonna sit on your hands. If it's easier for you to sit back in your chair, that's fine too. I'm sitting forward. I'm gonna lean back, pick up your knees, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right back into some marches. Y'all are killing it. My kids are at those ages where they're loving all animated movies as they usually do. But these songs are in these new animated movies, these new versions.
For grown up entertainment.
Yes. And so I haven't heard this version in a very long time, but I heard Trolls sing it last week. It's not the same words, but it's very the same idea. They did the newest Trolls is like boy bands. It's all the boy bands, like Backstreet Boys and like NSYNC is in the movie. And I'm like, y'all have no idea. I played a real NSYNC song for my kids and they're like, what is this? And I think it's literally Trolls. It's what we watched. They don't understand.
Yeah, I think that's a play on allowing adults that are now with our ages, like these songs we maybe listened to. So that's connecting.
That's right.
Two generations. Yeah.
All right. We're going to go into some hamstring curls. So what that is, go in the back of your chair. You're going to lean. So it doesn't matter which hand you lean on. I lean on my right hand just because it's stronger. Pick a leg. I don't care which one we're going to do. But you're just going to tap the heel on the ground. Then curl that leg straight back until you feel tightness on the back of your leg. You can tap the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to switch. So just shift that weight. Feel on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right into some marches.
I have to measure this class and see how many steps.
Lots. So many. So many. If I could just get my teenagers. Nice. See, if I could just get my teenagers to agree to walk for this amount of time every day. That's why I march. This is the kind of stuff I did when I was losing weight, is I would just stand in front of the TV. My husband would be like, sit down. She goes.
And last time, something about walking and muscles. What did you think? I can't remember what you said. Like an increase of the 1.2.
Yeah, walking is the best exercise for fat loss you can do, period. Like, it increases blood flow to your muscles, but it also steadily increases your cardio health, which is incredible. If I didn't walk, I would not have as much muscle definition as I did from losing weight because I would have just wasted away. All right, we're going to go right back into a second set of those. So again, lean on your chair. Pick whatever leg you start with. Heel on the ground. We're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 and switch. Heel on the floor and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Right back into some marches. And then we got one more exercise before our cool down.
Did you feel from my home to be quick? You just feel something cold. Sometimes you gotta. Where I live, what we did.
Is the walk a 5K?
Can be whatever. Last year, what we did is like, for some people, it's a big deal to do the walk and ride.
Sure.
And so they can choose how many laps they go, three laps is a 5K. So
Sure.
then some people, they just do one, they want to get together, that's fine too. It's paid. Now, I was there for the first time last year. There are some uneven places like where the tree roots have kind of
Sure.
rooted. But
We're
it's
not walking a rugged path around.
it's
Not
not.
like a hiking trail.
But what the guy told me when I called to check on the Royal Park, because I was like, there's no other big thing going on, right? And he was like, no, he said, but they've been approved to have everything ripped up and for it to be completely repaved. But it'll probably be after our event, so like, that's cool. That's good. But
That's exciting.
it was super nice to be walking right along with the view of the lake. And I can say that
Yes.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay. We're gonna go into some
Surgeons are Georgia Bulldog fans. Like, I got
good game. All right. We call these our stand-up sit-downs. If you can do them with weights, that's great. If not, that's okay. You're just sitting down and standing up. Our goal is 10. Rest your weights on your shoulders here. Sit down. Stand right back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right back into some marches. I meant to say our goal is 10. If you can only get 6, that's fine. If you can only get 5, that's fine too. You're squatting. I call these stand-up sit-downs because people don't like squats very much. I don't like squats either, but if you just tell them stand up and sit down, they're more willing to do that for me.
Do you have an alternate for this exercise for people that have knee problems?
For squats. So what I would recommend for a squat is to come out of the bottom a little bit. So instead of sitting all the way down, you can literally just power stand, strengthen up those knees. Or honestly, skip them all together. I can give you a completely alternative exercise for that if it just is that bad. Does that make sense?
Hopefully new painters, it's better.
Yes.
Yeah. Thinking about, for general bariatric patients,
Yes.
extra weight, the plant inflammation around the joint.
Oh, sure.
And
I've had some people have surgery and like their joint pain goes completely away, and then I've had others that it's just been like going for so long, there's no going back, you know?
All right, right back into those stand up, sit downs. I don't know what happened to our music. Maybe it'll come back. Did it die? No, the speaker's still on. My phone's frozen, which means internet probably. All right, weights on your shoulders. So down and up. 1, down. Up, 2, down. Up, 3, down. Up, 4, down. Up, 5, down. Up, 6, down. Up, 7, down. Up, 8, down. Up, 9, down. Up, 10. Right back into one last set of marches. I'm gonna try to get music on. Like, should be. To march for 2 minutes this time, and then we're gonna go into our cool down movements just to stretch out and loosen up, and we'll be done. I appreciate y'all being here. It's more fun with people in front of me.
Yeah.
I also appreciate people online.
Y'all can always unmute too and say, hey.
Yes. Yes. Or also feel free to unmute if you have questions. I can answer to the best of my ability. I don't promise that I know everything, but I try. Got 1 more minute of marching. Try to pick up your pace just a little bit here. This is our closer. We're finished after this. You can just march with the beat of that music. Finish it out stronger than you started. "30 seconds left." "10 seconds." "3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into our cool down movements now, so you can stay standing. You want your palms facing out. Big deep breath in, arms all the way around. We're gonna go 5 of these. 1, down. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our next movement, just gonna reach over, just your standard lean right here. You want to feel a pull in your side. We're gonna go each side 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And that's 5. And you're done for the day. 40-minute workout in.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Wait a minute, I didn't-